Now I'm inclined to believe the rumor, the old story that an American car designer fell asleep like Rip Van Winkle about 1940 or 1950, and he only awoke recently to start designing tricycles in Palawan, because they have all of the flamboyant, over-decorated design that the old American cars used to have. Look at that thing. That's not a great example, but it does give you an idea. Here's another one. Look at this. And it has a Toyota design on the front. I love it. That's the one that we came in. We didn't get the VIP treatment today. I guess they knew that we were going to go anyway. So what rolled up was one of those, just like a box sidecar, you sit on a piece of wood. Now here's a better decorated one there, look. You see what I mean? It's got all the Cadillac rear end. The only thing is it hasn't got the Marilyn Monroe protuberances. Now it's so funny because that's what we came in on, similar to that. And we sat on that wooden board, not the VIP treatment. Every place that I've been, on Luzon, up in Batangas, down Manila, all through the country when we came and we drove my ancient 1970s VW, which we rescued from its graveyard in, let me see, in Mabalacat, and Beth and I drove it down with a very, very, what Beth would call a cranky clutch cable. So we drove down and we saw all different kinds of tricycles, and each one has its own personality, and as you can see, this is what I call the old 40s or 50s or even 50s and 60s American car look. So they're all different. And what I quite like about Palawan, about Elnido at least, is that rather than it looking as if it was only ever populated by large hotels, they've managed to keep something of the charm of, well, of the small things. Things are small here, and you can see that they still have some charm. Reminds me of some ways of Santa Monica, some parts of Santa Monica, which have retained that old hippie type look. Not that they don't have the fancy pickup trucks, and not that they don't have, okay, oh well, here's my carriage. My carriage awaits. Well, as I was saying, this is Now yesterday when we went on our trip, we actually walked there. Oops, you win.
I already booked going to Coron tomorrow.
Oh wow, great.
By 5 o'clock we'll be in the port.
You have to be in the port at 5. Okay. Another sleepless night. look as if the little guy has not been completely pushed out. Now somebody who messaged me or in the comments said, how the heck am I going to make it out there? I'm an amputee, my right leg is gone. What about those bathrooms? You know, you can go around and you can find, oh, I'm looking, sorry, I'm very distracted by our 50s design on the tricycle. But anybody coming to Elnido, we booked ahead, and when we got here we found out that it was a hotel or a pension house that was hanging on the side of Mount Everest with about 300 steps. So we probably wouldn't have decided to take that hotel, but we're booked in for, I think, 3 or 4 or 5 days. One day which we're going to let go so that we can go to, where is it? Palawan. So we're going to leave that. But anybody coming to Elnido, there are so many places that you can stay. And if you had special needs, you could actually go around. Probably a tricycle driver would advise you. And you could find something that was on the street that you could go in and have a look and see how kind they were going to be in affording you some extra care. Here we are. Okay, we're being dropped off, I think. Are we? No, we're not. We are. Okay. This takes us down to the beach. Hope you can hear that. We're going down to the beach. Nudie divers. Now that gives a whole new slant on it, doesn't it? Well, we're back at the same place. I don't know why we needed a bike. Okay, gotta go. I'm gonna be wading out there, I think.